We went off the rails there. Kenny, what do you got for us today?
I have some facts for days.
Let's hear them. Look at your picture. It's when you had hair.
Thank you. I don't have any now.
No. It's coming in nicely though. You're I thought it looked gray when it was long because it was gray. But it is, you look like you're 90.
Look, it's fine if you have a D in your mouth. It's fine if you don't. Number one, just you.
Oh, just me.
Number one, you may have heard that humans and chimps share 99% of our ancestral DNA.
Okay.
However, did you know
I heard that once.
that we as humans share 50% of our DNA with bananas?
Hell yes. Because we're both living.
We're basically half banana. By sequencing the entire genome of various organisms, researchers have discovered similarities in their base material. Human beings have been found to share many of the housekeeping genes that are necessary for cellular function in bananas.
Does this point to like crawling out of the primordial oob?
Yes.
Ooze?
Oob.
Ooze?
This is a boob in the oob. In the tube. Yes. This is bananas that are crawling out of the primordial ooze, and then sooner or later a bipedal human popped out and had sex with your mom. And here you are.
That's what happened. The future. Bone, what do you have to say about this? Not my mom. About
what do you say about
the oob. About us crawling out of
Well, if we came from a banana, man, then I don't know what. That takes some belief there. That takes some belief.
Only use rotten bananas in banana bread.
True. What's next?
Number two, celery.
Ooh. Do we share 50% of our DNA with celery?
Maybe.
75.
I did research that one.
Yeah.
Celery, though, has negative calories.
Oh, yeah, because there's no calories, then you chew it. So then when you chew it, it's negative calories.
Yes.
You're welcome. Facts for days number 2 from Red Hot Ronnie Jams.
It takes more calories to eat a single piece of celery than the total amount of calories one piece contains. Consider adding these tasty veggies.
They're all water.
Diet snack.
It's basically just water.
Yes, in celery form.
Yeah.
Instead of
Celery's delicious, though. I'm with Bone on that. With buffalo chicken
yes,
dip, let's
that's
throw
what
it
I was
back.
gonna say.
Yeah.
I want to
That
say it
will
again.
not have negative calories.
Oh, you up the calorie count significantly when you add buffalo chicken dip to your celery stick.
It tastes way better with buffalo chicken on it.
Will also ruin your colon.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Number 3,
Burning River.
burning oob.
What's number 3?
Number 3,
Yeah.
the man
The myth, the legend.
with the longest beard in the world was murdered by his beard.
What?
In 1567, the man that held this title was trying to run from a fire. Due to his beard's length, tripped over it, which caused him to fall down the stairs and break his neck.
And then he died.
Wow.
The man's name was Hans Steininger. He was the mayor of a picturesque little town called Braunau.
Braunau.
Austria-Hungary at the time.
Yeah.
Life was great. Things were going great for him. He won his 6th governorship, which essentially makes him the mayor of the town.
Nice.
So very popular there and amongst the residents, adored by the town. They loved him so much that they just kept voting him in. So anyway, he has this 4.5-foot beard, and he would typically roll it up and tuck it neatly into his pocket while he greeted constituents.
As you would.
And enjoyed the comfortable little life that he built for himself. But regretfully, that life was cut short, unlike his beard. On September 28th, 1567, a fire broke out in the town, and as the hero that he was, leapt to his feet to see how he could help. And then sadly tripped over his beard, fell down the stairs, broke his neck, and died. So yeah, everyone's favorite mayor snapped his neck on the way down, and he became the first victim of a murderous beard. Over 450 years later, after his death, his beard, though, does survive. It's currently on display at the District Museum of Herzogsburg in Braunau, and it has been authenticated and chemically preserved so that future generations can continue to appreciate this sensational local story. Double fact today. The town of Braunau, MN, is most often remembered as the birthplace of one Adolf Hitler. But for understandable reasons,
Bad
the
job,
local
I like the beard story
the
better.
local tourism board seems to be more keen to celebrate the mayor, who was killed by his own beard.
Yeah, that's not as bad.
The anniversary of his death is coming up, September 28th.
Yes. We should have a seance or something. Maybe we'll all trim our beard hairs in remembrance
in
of
remembrance.
Hans Steininger, the man with the longest.
Bones is looking pretty good right now.
I'm growing mine for Hans.
It's not quite 4.5 feet. But
No. His is just so thick and luscious.
his was not quite as thick and luscious. In fact,
It was like mine. It was like wispy.
It was more like, it's very wispy and long, and it came down into like 2 points. You know, like the old Gandalf beard type deal. Yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there. You think this conspiracy theory? You think this was a targeted attack? They started the fire hoping he'd die. He was in office for quite some time. I think someone was jealous.
Maybe Hitler came back and started the fire.
We didn't.
And that, friends, is Facts for Dates.
Wow. Killer beards.
Killer beards.
Killer beards.
Killer boots, man. No, it's a cardigan, but thanks for noticing.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm hungry, so bon appetit.
Don't just be a part of the problem, be the whole damn problem.
And only you can prevent river fires.
Burning River Sportscast. Burning River.